Throw them away, Lana. Throw them away. Things are so clear now. What? Oh my god, don't do that. Rough waters. Rough waters. He's just not getting it. We're still on the phone. You know what? No, I am glamorous. I am. I am so excited. I am so excited to do the Norman fucking Rockwell music videos. I have lived with these songs now for a whole week. I've listened to the album probably at least the whole way through at least once for the last week, so I'm excited to see the visuals, and I'm looking through Lana Del Rey's playlist here, and there's so many to go through. Usually there's only 2, or if we're lucky, 3. We've got Norman fucking Rockwell, we've got Mariner's Apartment Complex, we've got Venice Bitch as a music video too, Doin Time, Fuck It I Love You the Greatest. What? Her visuals that she does are absolutely phenomenal, so I'm so excited. I'm here for it. Let's do it. Oh, by the way, welcome to Passioned Up of an Autist. My name is Val. Welcome back. Welcome back if you've been here before. Welcome in general if you're new. If you like Lana Del Rey content especially, I'm prioritizing Miss Lana Del Rey right now. This is the channel for you, so make sure you subscribe, like, comment, share, all of that. I also have a Patreon where I put up my uncut reactions. They're always up at least like 5, maybe 6 days ahead of when they go up on YouTube. If you're interested in that and the uncut reaction of it all, just spending sometimes multiple hours with me reacting to Lana Del Rey, then the link is in the description. Let's go. Norman fucking Rockwell, and it's 14 minutes. Whew. Okay, I'm ready, Lana. Let's do it. Ooh. Norman fucking Rockwell. We're just driving down the road. A lot of this album, a lot of Lana Del Rey stuff in general feels like we're just driving down the road, doesn't it? Beautiful.
Goddamn man-child.
Sorry, I just have to really quickly comment on the fact that the door is wide open. You can't tell me that's not symbolism for like starting to really, well, she's always kind of had an open heart, hasn't she? But from what I hear, she starts to get a little more personal from here on. So, I mean, the door's open. The door's wide open.
You fucked me so good that I almost said I love you. You're fun and you're wild.
And the flowers in the front here, in the foreground, is it called foreground? Yeah, foreground, background, foreground, I don't know, are beautiful. We've got a coffee cup.
You don't know
and
the
oranges.
shit that you put me through. Your poetry's bad and you blame the news.
Ooh.
But I can't change that and I can't change your mood.
It's like a film reel, I guess.
Cause you're just a man.
Oh, gorgeous.
It's just what you do.
Ooh.
Get in your head.
She's got it. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I'm stunned. She's got a bride and groom in her glasses. Just feels like another version of a heart-shaped sunglasses. Oh, sorry, I'm stunned. That visual stunned me, and it made me very incredibly sad. It's all just dance with me.
Since you color me blue.
Sunset.
Yeah, you're just a man, all through and through.
I've been thinking a lot of the "You Color Me Blue" because I think it's a really obvious. See, she's so good because it's never obvious. But I think you could take a really quick, like, because obviously she uses blue interchangeably with good or bad. The same way like fire and lightning, like there's a lot of different symbols here that, you know, from one perspective could be seen as really good, and from another perspective could be seen as, you know, more negative or uncomfortable emotion, right? And so I think a lot of people would assume that this would be you paint me blue, like you're making me sad because you're, you know, a lot of these things that she's talking about in this song, you know, clearly she's not getting the love that she wants out of this. Goddamn man child. You're just a man. Right? We know that she's not completely satisfied with this. And I think she's starting to see these red flags earlier than she was in, say, Born to Die. But I think you could also it's I don't know. I don't know if you're on the same brainwave, and if you're not, it's totally fine, because sometimes I don't even know what I mean by some of these things. But to me, she could also be using blue, like you're coloring me blue, like in a good way, but not in it's how do I explain this? Like you're coloring me blue, like you're pulling me in and making me feel like everything is perfect and beautiful in these moments, you know, these sitting on the beach sunset moments. And then she gets snapped back in reality and realizes that, well, he's just a goddamn man child. So, I mean, I guess both are negative or uncomfortable. But do you know what I mean? There's like an extra, I don't know, it just feels like there's an extra layer there in the blue, at least that I resonate with, where it kind of fits with the idea of blue being this beautiful feeling. It kind of still fits with that, but still makes sense in the song, in my opinion. If I'm not sure if any of that, I don't know if you're getting what I'm putting down, but in my head it makes complete sense. I just don't know if I'm expressing it properly. But it does. It kind of feels like this idea, like it kind of confirmed that little part of that little gut feeling that I've had about blue in these sunglasses, because it's like she puts on these sunglasses and now she's seeing like a bride and groom, wedding, marriage. She's seeing beautiful sunsets. And then I don't know what happens after that. I'm sure she takes them off at some point, and I don't know. We'll see. Now I'm just predicting, but I don't know. It kind of makes me think of that though. Stunning.
Yeah, you're just a man, all through and through. Your head in your hands since you color me blue.
And it's like, you could take that "you're just a man" in so many different ways. It could be like really negative, but it could also be like the gaslighting you do to yourself to continue being with someone who, you know, you deserve better. He's just a man, he doesn't get it. Like it's not that big of a deal. He's not doing it on purpose. He doesn't feel as deeply as I do. Like there's a lot, I don't know. There's so much in that that you could pull out of those lyrics. But anyways. She took them off. She took them off! Yes! Throw them away, Lana. Throw them away. Get that cigarette smoke out of my face. Sorry. I was getting aggressive there. In my passion. Clarity. Oh, beautiful. She's got, like, is that dream catchers on her earrings? Gorgeous. Stunning. She took the glasses off. I told you she would take them off. I knew she would take them off, because the difference is in Born to Die, we would be okay with escaping. The escapism was the coping, and we were okay with that, and that's fine. That was our journey. We don't judge, we accept. Now she's like, maybe I should Maybe I should take them off. Maybe that little feeling I'm having inside, maybe I should listen to it. And we'll take it off. This is stunning. Gorgeous. Yes, hammock. I want to do that.
Goddamn man child, you act like a kid even though you stand 6'2". Self-loathing poet, resident Laurel, can you know it all? You talk to the walls when the party gets bored of
Flamingo! Pink flamingos!
but I don't get bored, I just see it through. Why wait for the best when I could have you?
What the hell was pink flamingos? Oh, frick. This is the problem, right? Is that even though I am giving more time, I think maybe compared to other reactors, like if they do it, once a week or something, or even within each day do a different one, then it's going to be even different. So yes, I am giving it a little more time from that, but they are still going together for me. And now I can't remember where we were talking about pink flamingos. Was it back in honeymoon? My intuition's telling me honeymoon. I don't know if I'm right about that. It wasn't Lust for Life, was it? Easy to Watch Boys too? Right? Oh my god, it's been too long. Yes, it is. Always fascinated me. Pink flamingos always fascinated me. Okay, I was right about honeymoon. Okay, pink flamingos. Pink flamingo music to watch boys to. That makes all the sense. She's always the observer. She's still sitting there. She's still in that place where she's watching the men come in and out. She's more aware now, and she's trying to figure out her next step, how to get out of this transition period of the change, I guess, still. Oh, beautiful.
'Cause you're just a man, it's just what you do. Your head in your hands as you color me blue. Yeah, you're just a man, all through and through. Your head in your hands.
It's beautiful. It's like she's this dreamer. Like, it makes me think of my maladaptive daydreaming I've done my entire life. It makes me think of that. Like, that's how I'm resonating with it personally, just to cope. Oh, crazy, wild, beautiful. Crazy, wild, beautiful. I feel like she would agree with that assessment. I really think she would agree with that.
As you color me blue, blue. You make me blue.
So she took, like, it was very, sorry, I'm just, my brain is broken. I'm mind blown. She took off the glasses intentionally. She made sure that we saw that. Then she went into the hammock. So it's like Born to Die version of herself, okay, younger version of her, would keep them on. It's easier. It's so much easier to just keep them on, right? It is. Now she's at the point where she's flipping back and forth. And that's what happens when you're going through change and transformation. You do. It's not all like up, an uphill, it's like up and down. It's like this, right? Or you can also think of like, 3 steps forward, 2 steps back. It's that's growth. That is human. That is what we do. Everybody, I would say. No progress is just completely. So I don't know. That's what I'm getting from this, because it's like she had them on and then she took them off and was like really sitting with herself, right? Holding space. in the hammock, and then she put them back on. Ooh, okay. Things are so clear now. What? I can't. Why? So we're like so grainy and vintage and amazing in our dreams here. And then it's like reality kicks in. Reality is like industrial, blowing up, things blowing up. But she's still in love.
All the ladies of the canyon wearing black to their house parties.
This is Bartender, right? Okay. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. My mind is blown. This is beautiful. I love that it's like, I kind of picked this up in the trailer, but not really, but it's like they're in nature, but they're also like, it's got to be a bit of a statement here too, which I appreciate. It's very self-aware, I think, because we all do this, me included. It's like they're wearing these like like high heel booties and things like that, but they're also not that those things can't coexist. That's not what I'm saying. I just feel like visually, aesthetically, the juxtaposition between that, right? There's nothing wrong with it. It's just interesting though, because two things can exist. You can be, you can have material things and have a love for fashion, but you can also, have this love for meditation and like touching grass, and I don't know. It's just, but it's not the stereotype. It's like flipping the stereotype, I guess, is what is blowing my mind. Because it is like, if you were to say like, okay, we're gonna do this aesthetic in California, wild like nature, it's like you would just assume that they would pick like, I don't know, like hippie, like flowy whatever outfits, and it's like, it's not that. And the flipping of the stereotype is what makes your brain go, whoa, this is different, this is interesting. Again, no judgment in it for me anyway. I find it interesting though.
Crosby, Stills, and Nash is playing. Wine is flowing with Bacardi.
It's Bambi!
But sometimes girls just
Oh my god, don't do that.
want to have fun. The poetry inside of me is warm like a gun. I bought me a truck in the middle of the night.
Oh my god.
It'll buy me a year if I play my cards right.
Don't do that.
Photo
Don't do
free
that.
exits from baby's bedside,
Oh.
'cause they don't yet know what
Oh.
car I drive. I'm just trying to keep my love alive with my bartender. Hold me all night.
Just being a little shit.
Bartender, our love's alive. Baby, remember, I'm not drinking wine, but that cherry coke you serve is fine. And our love's sweet enough.
What?
On the vine.
What is the crazy, like, what are those, like, jets or something Like, what is happening? I don't know what's happening.
Bartender, all the ladies
Oh,
of the
stunning.
clan wearing white for their tea parties, playing games of levitation, meditating in the garden, and I love.
Wait, what? I missed what the first picture was. This is so cool. I love this. I love this. Bambi. Roll? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is or says. Tell me what that is if you know. I don't know what that is. I don't get it. I don't get that one.
And I love the little games that we play from the valley to the beach. And when at last the day is done, I grab my keys.
Fuck, boy.
I bought me a truck in the middle of the night. It'll buy me a year if I play my cards right. Photo-free exits from baby's bedside.
You know what? I'm glad she packed a lunch. That's thinking ahead. You know what I mean? Sorry. She just pulls out a sandwich. But seriously, that's good because we don't have to always. It's healthier usually and it's better economically for yourself usually. So I respect this. I don't know why I'm going on about a sandwich. Anyways.
'Cause they don't yet know what
No, she
we're
threw it
trying.
though.
I'm just trying to keep my love alive. But my bartender, hold me all night. Bartender, our love's alive. Baby, remember, I'm not drinking wine, but that cherry Coke you serve is fine. And our love's sweet enough on the vine.
And they're smiling. There's bombs going off. She's really making us like, none of this makes sense at all on purpose. And I see that and I understand it. But I'm also trying to understand, like, I was just thinking how doing that, yeah, it's just interesting that a bunch of like these pretty girls are just throwing shit at the cops and then, you know, instead of getting super aggressive and like if, I don't know, say a group of black men were in a car doing the same thing, they wouldn't be getting out of the car with big smiles like that. So there's definitely an interesting take on at least what I'm understanding from this of privilege, but there's also this world is being blown up behind them, but they're still only focusing on the Slurpees that are being thrown at them. So there's some weird priorities going on as well. I mean, they deserve that. They do deserve that. But I feel like you should be going to see if they need help with the bombs that are going off, not having a food fight with the pretty girls. This is making me really uncomfortable, and I know she's doing it on purpose. We're getting political again, and I respect it.
A truck in the middle of the night, 60 mph on PCH Drive, heading Long Beach to Newport by your side as they don't 60 miles from the last place I hide, with my butt tender, hold me all night. Butt tender, keep love alive. Butt tender.
And things are blowing up behind them, and there's like
I'm dying. Oh my gosh.
Like, what are those things in the background? Alien spaceships? What's happening? And no one cares! It's kind of like what's happening right now. The world is on fire, but not everyone sees it. Not everyone sees it. They think we're crazy. It's not funny. It's not funny. It's not funny. But what? We just keep dancing. We just keep dancing, Val. Ooh. This is so interesting. Ooh, butterfly. And a bunch of like...
Do you want me or do you not? I heard one thing, now I'm hearing another. Dropped a pin to my parking spot. The bar was hot, it's 2 a.m., it feels like summer. Happiness is a butterfly.
Ooh, look at the lightning.
I catch it like every night. It escapes from my hands into moonlight. Every day is a lullaby. I'm it on the phone like every night, singing for my babies on the tour life. If he's a serial killer, then what's the worst that can happen to a girl who's already hurt?
What the fuck? This like drone thing just flew on her shoulder. What the actual... I don't know what conspiracy is happening. No one is caring about all the crazy shit that's going on around them. Why? Why is the question, right?
I'm already hurt. If he's as bad as they say, then I guess I'm cursed. Looking into his eyes, I think he's already hurt. He's already hurt. I said, don't be a jerk, don't call me a taxi. Sitting in your sweatshirt, crying in the backseat. Ooh, I just wanna dance with you. Hollywood and Vine, Black Rabbit in the alley. I just wanna hold you tight down the avenue. I just wanna dance with you. I just wanna dance with baby. I just wanna dance with you. Baby, I just wanna dance with you. Left the canyon, drove.
What are those orbs? There's orbs.
I was one thing, now I'm being another.
Remember when I said I was seeing fireflies? I mean, I don't know if those are fireflies. They look like orbs. I think we're having like an alien intervention. This is wild. I don't know what's happening.
Lower down to sunset in the truck. I'll pick you up if you're in town on the corner. Happiness is a butterfly. We should catch it while dancing high. The lose myself in the music, baby. Every day is a lullaby. Try to catch it like lightning. I sing it into my music. I'm crazy. If he's a serial killer, then what's the worst that can happen to a girl who's already hurt?
There's like a bit of, is it satire that I wasn't picking up on? And the way that they're saying it, like, what could be so bad? It's like a commentary on that line of thinking. But the problem for me was that I have felt like that before. So I got it, and I took it seriously, which it is meant to be taken seriously, but also there's also a commentary on that. Interesting.
I'm already hurt. If he's as bad as they say, then I guess I'm cursed. Looking into his eyes, I think he's already hurt. He's already hurt. I said, don't be a jerk, don't call me a taxi. Sitting in your sweatshirt, crying in the backseat. Ooh, I just wanna dance with you. Hollywood and Vine, Black Rabbit in the alley.
It's like, this part is kind of cool because, yeah, it reminds me, like, when we see her, you know, getting so upset and we're so serious and we're having this fight with a loved one, right? But then you go back with your girls and you're able to laugh about it and be like, fuck you, you're an idiot. Like, you can sometimes, when you're with other people, you're able to see it for what it actually is. But when you're actually just in it talking to the one person, it seems, well, it is serious, but you know what I mean? It's like when you find new perspectives by bringing other people into it and getting their perspectives, outside
I just wanna hold
perspectives.
you tight down the avenue. I just
The
wanna
cartoon
dance
Rain
with
is
you.
amazing.
I just wanna dance with baby. I just wanna dance with you. Baby, I just wanna dance.
And those are her, like, backup singer / dancers, right? I do recognize them from the live stuff. Edited by Lana Del Rey. Wow. Beautiful. That was stunning. There's a lot to unpack. I feel like we could just do one video on just that music video. So we're going to move on, and I'm going to let that kind of simmer for myself. I certainly did not get all of it, and that's okay. I'm learning to accept that and not be a perfectionist, so it's fine. Okay. Mariner's apartment complex. Ooh. Rough waters. Metaphor. Also, the bird's eye view is another interesting metaphor as well.
You took my sadness out of context at the Mariner's apartment complex. I ain't no candle in the
The
wind.
butterfly again.
I'm the board, the lightning, the thunder, kind of girl who's gonna make you wonder who you are and who you've been. And who I've been is with you on these beaches. Your Venice bitch, your diehard, your weakness. Maybe I could save you from your sins. So kiss the sky and whisper to Jesus. My, you found this, you need this. Take a deep breath, baby, let me in. You lose your way, just take my hand.
Ooh, interesting.
You're lost at sea, then I'll command your boat to me again. Don't look too far, right where
I do love the aesthetic of like, they're in this like kind of industrial, it's not so pretty, right? There's barbed wire fence there. She's looking out at like an ugly, dusty highway, but then also finding the beauty in the butterfly and finding beauty around her in something that you wouldn't really consider being beautiful. I love it. I mean, I know she's the queen of like aesthetics like this, I guess, but yeah, I see it. Stunning.
you are, that's where I am. I'm your man. I'm your man. They mistook my kindness for weakness. I fucked up, I know that, but Jesus, can a girl just do the best she can? Catch a wave and take in the sweetness. Think about it, the darkness, the deepness, all the things that make me who I am. And who I am is a big time believer that people can change, that you don't have to leave her when everyone's talking. You can make a stand. 'Cause even
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean this sorry, I'm saying yeah like you guys are in my brain and I know and you know what I'm saying yeah to. Let me try to explain it in words. I think what I was seeing from the beginning, right, it was the bird's eye view of the rough waters. And if you really think about what this song is about, it is kind of doing that. She is starting to see things for what they are. She is able to take this bird eye view perspective where she wasn't necessarily able to do that as well as we all, you know, as when we're young growing up. That's what the whole point. That's what we're learning, right? Is to do these things. And but, you know, back in Born to Die, back in Ultraviolence, she didn't have this perspective that she has now. And that's kind of what I got anyway in the lyrics, but it's kind of cool to see that visual. Anyways, that's what I wanted to say about that.
in the dark I feel your resistance. You can see my heart burning in the distance, baby.
But she's like, it could be this simple. We could literally be in this industrial shitty area and look how I'm able to make it beautiful anyway, right? She's able to do that. That's one of the things that she's on Earth to do. And not everybody wants to like go with it though. Wants to appreciate that side of her. They don't see that about her.
Baby, baby, I'm your man, yeah. You lose your way, just take my hand. You're lost at sea, then I'll command your boat to me again. Don't look too far, right where you are, that's where I am. I'm your man. I'm your man.
Like, I can just imagine her on this phone call being like, but like, just come out here. We're having fun. Just come out here and enjoy the freaking day. What are you stressing about? Just come out here. We're having fun. Come be with me. seeing the bigger picture now. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. Okay, Venice, bitch, let's do it. Let's do it, Venice, bitch. Ooh. Back in the grainy highway. Sped up now.
Feel fun, feel love, fresh out of fucks forever, trying to be stronger for you.
We're still on the damn phone call. This guy is just not getting it. He's just not getting it. We're still on the phone. We're still on the phone trying to explain ourselves. He's just not getting it. All I want to do is dance with you. Like, that is it. Just hang up, Lana. He's not getting it. He's not getting it. I just want to dance with you.
Queen, I dream in jeans and leather. Live stream, I'm sweet for you. Oh God, miss you on my lips. It's me, a little Venice.
So they all kind of, so far, they're all kind of going together, obviously, right? Like, we're getting some of the same scenes, some of the same themes coming up, like, so it's making me think, first of all, that maybe this is about the same person, these songs, or maybe not person, right? We're talking about many things, and it might not even necessarily be a person, or a person and also addiction or fame, or, you know, there's so many themes that we are exploring in these songs now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, sorry, I'm processing. I don't have it yet. I don't have it. I haven't fathomed it yet, but I'm finding it very interesting, and I know that is intentional.
Bitch, on the street with the neighborhood kids, calling out bang bang kiss kiss. You're in the yard, I light the fire, and as the summer fades away, nothing cold can stay. You're right, I tour, we make it work. You're beautiful and I'm insane. We're American made. Give me Hallmark. One dream, one life, one lover. Paint me happy and blue. Norman Rockwell. No hype under our covers. It's just me and you. Oh.
Because it's like, the way it's filmed is interesting. It's like we are, right? We are the observer. We are the person perceiving her. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry. I don't know where I was going with that.
God, miss you on my lips. It's me, a little Venice bitch. On the street with the neighborhood
we're back
kids,
with the
calling
cops.
out bang bang kiss kiss. You're in the yard, I light the fire, and as the summer fades away, nothing cold can stay. You're right, I tour, we make it work. You're beautiful and I'm insane. We're American made. Signing off, bang bang kiss kiss. Signing off, bang bang kiss kiss. You heard my baby's back in town now. You should come over. We'll be hanging around now. You should come over. Oh God,
I was-
I'm on my
I don't know if you noticed, but a lot of that I was just completely zoned out, and I mean that in a great way. It was just like capturing my attention, but Like, also, I was just zoning out in my own world, which was very interesting. But then the kind of police lights on her face pulled me out of it.
It's me, a little Venice bitch. Touch me with your fingertips. It's me, a little Venice bitch. Back in the garden, we're getting high now because we're older. Me and myself are like diamonds. My baby crimson.
Oh, that is one of my favorite things to see when I go hiking, when the sun peers through the trees like that. One of the best things. Also the sun on the water. Those are my favorite things to look at. So I'm glad she is of the same opinion.
In a clover.
Stunning.
Everything, whatever. Whoa, whatever. Everything, whatever.
It is so calming, right? It really does take you on a trip, especially watching with these visuals. And it's like the same thing over and over again, but it's like, it's super soothing and comforting. Like, I could just watch this and sit here all day and just zone out. This is a form of escapism. She's bringing us into her escapism, and it's beautiful, especially if you need it. As long as you don't get lost in it for too long. Like, we're just on a road trip with her.
Jealous of your love. If you were mine.
Escaping our lives.
Jealous of your love. If you were mine, I'd be jealous of your love. If you were mine, I'd be jealous of your love. If you were mine, I'd be jealous of your love.
That was interesting. That last part was also interesting because you could start to see that she was getting uncomfortable, and then she just laughed it off, as we do, right? Okay. Doing time. Let's just go straight into it. Ooh. She's a giant.
Summertime and the living's easy. Rallies on the microphone with Ross MG. All the people in the dance will agree that we're well qualified to represent the LBC. Me and Louis, we gonna run to the party and dance to the rhythm. It gets hot.
Oh, she's fanning herself with a palm tree. That's amazing.
Me and my girl, we got this relationship. I love her so bad, but she treats me like shit.
This is amazing. That just starts it.
Down like a
What's this?
penitentiary. She spreads her loving all over, and when she gets home, there's no left for me.
So curious.
Summertime, and the living's easy. Rallies on the microphone with Ross MG. All the people in the dance will agree that we're
I mean, I will say she did rip up the palm tree, but so far she is being very careful with the world around her as this monster. Not perfect, but definitely careful. I mean, this seems like a thing on Fame, doesn't it?
Qualified to represent the LBC. Me and Louis, we gonna run to the party and dance to the rhythm. It gets harder. Oh, take this veil from off my eyes.
Oh, cool.
My burning
drive-in
sun will someday rise. So what am I gonna be doing for a while? Said I'm gonna play with myself. Show them how we come off the shelf. Summertime and the living's easy. Rallies on the microphone with Ross and G. All the people in the dance will
Get him.
agree that we're well qualified to represent the
Get him.
Me and Louis, we gonna run to the party.
This is amazing. Get him. Get him. What's she gonna do? This is so interesting. I love this, by the way. Real life footage, by the way, of me exploring a Lana Del Rey record for the first time up on its feet. I am just doing my thing. This reminds me of what I would look like in my living room. Maybe not as glamorous. You know what? No, I am glamorous. I am. Amazing. Get him. The big monster Lana is coming out. Do it. Yeah, again, I feel like sometimes she does explore this idea of like different parts of yourself, and I think definitely we're seeing, we're seeing the fiery one. What is it? I've got kerosene in my hands. And this is her, bringing that fire that she needs to. She has power now. And so she can use it if she needs to.
All the people in the dance will agree that we're well qualified to represent the LBC. Me and Louis, we gonna run to the party and dance to the rhythm. It gets harder.
Right? And remember, that's literally what I said when I did this reaction this second time around here, where I was like, it feels like she's almost taking on the part of the evil, ornery, scandalous woman. And I feel like, yeah, in this video, that's what we're getting, right? Because we're getting a monster Lana, the Lana with kerosene in her hands. And I'm here for it. Beautiful. Okay, so this is another, it's got two of them. Fuck It, I Love You and The Greatest. Amazing. I love her visuals. So interesting. Inappropriate for some users. Okay. Bring it on, Lana. Jukebox. That'd be cool to have a jukebox. It reminds me of, when did she have the jukebox? In, what music video did she have? And she's like with the, yeah, it is Ride, isn't it? Anyways, I don't know.
I like to see everything in neon. Drink lemonade, stay up till dawn. Maybe the way that I'm living is killing me. I like to light up the stage with a song. Do shit to keep me turned on. But one day I woke up like maybe I'll do it differently. So I moved to California, but it's just a state of mind. It turns out everywhere you go, you take yourself, that's not a lie. Wish that you would hold me or just say that you were mine. It's killing me slowly. Dream a little dream of me. Make me into something sweet. Turn the radio on, dancing to a pop song. Fuck it, I like you. Fuck it, I like you. Fuck it, I like you. I really do.
That looks so much fun.
I used to shoot up my veins in neon. And shit's even brighter, you're gone. So many things I would say to you. I want you moved to California, but it's just a state of mind. And you know everyone adores you. You can't feel it and you're tired. Baby, wish that you would hold me or just say that you're mine. But it's killing me slowly. Dream a little dream of me. Turn this into something sweet. Turn the radio on, dancing to a pop song. Fuck it, I like you. Fuck it, I like you. Fuck it, I like you. I really do.
Sorry, I know I'm not saying much, but I'm just like, I'm locked in and super interested in the visuals, but I haven't quite pieced them together. But it's definitely very stimulating for me. And she's riding the waves here, right? I love all the neon references visually as well. Obviously, there's an element of like performativeness in the like old TV with them being like the old 50s or whatever, or 60s, I guess, with the beehive. There's a sense of performativeness as well. It's like she's actually out there riding the waves. Oh shit, she's actually out there riding the waves. But then there's the version that we perceive her as riding the waves, which is the beautiful, glamorous one. But there's a real person out there. That's the metaphor. Or that's what I'm getting. Shit. Brilliant. Sorry, I needed to verbally process, I guess. As we do sometimes. Yeah, oh, that's what it is. That's what I bet my life on. I'm just kidding. That's the real factual opinion right there. That's really cool though. That's what I'm seeing. Because there's the two versions of the surfing, the waves. Cool. Love it. I'm here. I'm with ya. I'm with ya, Lana. Right? It's like, I'm out out here riding the waves, and I'm expressing it to you guys. I'm out here shaking my ass, and I'm, sorry. I don't know if I'm expressing myself well, but I get it. Stunning. Gorgeous. She needs to direct a film. Write it as well. All of it. She does everything. Act in it too. She does all of it.
I miss Long Beach and I miss you, babe. I miss dancing with you the most of all. I miss the bar where the Beach Boys would go. Dennis's last stop before Kokomo. Those nights were on fire, we couldn't get higher. We didn't know that we had it all, but nobody wants you before the fall. And I'm wasted. Don't leave, I just need a wake-up call. I'm facing the greatest loss of them all. The culture is late and I had a ball. I guess I'm signing off after all.
Locals only. Amazing.
I miss New York and I miss the music. Me and my friends, we miss rock and roll. I want shit to feel just like it used to. When baby I was doing nothing the most of all. The culture is lit, and if this is it, I had a ball. I guess that I'm burned out.
So there's a lot of shots of her on the edge, right? She's on the edge of that big whatever what are they, construction, I don't know the words, okay? I don't know what those are. I do. It's in my it's in my lexicon in my head, but I can't think of it. But scaffolding? Was it scaffolding that she was on? It's not important. She's on the edge there. She's walking on the edge of the boat, which we know she's been feeling like she's kind of on the edge for a while, which is why she's been talking about change and transformation, because when you are in the darkest depths of your soul doing that kind of shadow work, and facing your demons, it does feel a little touch and go there for a minute sometimes. So anyways, just wanted to point that out.
After all,
Again, laying on the edge. And her being a bartender is very living on the edge as well. It's like you're flirting with your darkness again, right? Even if she's not drinking it herself, that is telling, right? She is signaling that to us.
The culture is lit and I had a ball. I guess that I'm burned out after all. If this is it, I'm signing out.
I need to listen to every single one of those songs. I think most of them I have heard, but I just
missed a fireball.
If those are what she chose, I need to listen to them again.
It's getting hot. Kanye West is blonde and gone. Life on Mars ain't just a song. Oh, the life stream's almost on.
I think it's interesting them showing the shots of those men in the bar that were just so, it's like how she kind of, her energy and her spirit kind of light up the room, and we're all kind of focused in on her. It's like they were having a great time until she started talking the real shit, right? And then it's like, I don't know, there's something there for sure about that. And to do with the fame and how she feels about being perceived. And she's just out riding the waves this time on a boat. So cool. Is that the last one from here? Yes, it is. So then we can move on to the very last one of the video, which is hope is a dangerous thing for a woman like me to have. All right, let's do it.
I was reading some errands and I got to thinking that I thought maybe I'd get less stressed if I was tested less like all of these debutantes, smiling for miles in pink dresses and high heels and white yachts. But I'm not, baby, I'm not. No, I'm not. That I'm not. I've been tearing around in my fucking nightgown, 24/7 Sylvia Plath, writing in blood on my walls 'cause the ink in my pen don't work in my notepad. Don't ask if I'm happy, you know that I'm not, but at best I can say I'm not sad.
It's very interesting hearing the layering of the like actual video that she's taking while she's singing it, and then also hearing the recording. The layering of that is really interesting to me.
It's a dangerous thing for a woman like me to have. Hope is a dangerous thing for a woman like me to have. I had 15-year dances, church basement romances, yeah, I've got. Spilling my guts with the Bowery bums is the only love I've ever known. Except for the stage, which I also call home when I'm not. Serving up God in a burnt coffee pot for the triad. Hello, it's the most famous woman you know on the iPad. Calling from beyond the grave, I just wanna say hi, Dad. I've been tearing up down in my...
Interesting. So it is. It's almost like we're on a FaceTime call with her. So I know she does talk about, obviously that was the line we just had, was her talking to her dad. And yeah, it's interesting. So the video does kind of feel like we're being let into that. It's like she's doing a FaceTime call with us. I like it. It's really interesting. While she's going through
like a goddamn sociopath,
very mundane things.
Shaking my ass is the only thing that's got this black narcissist off my back. She couldn't care less, and I never cared more, so there's no more to say about that. Except hope is a dangerous thing for a woman like me to have. Hope is a dangerous thing for a woman with my past. There's a new revolution, a loud evolution that I saw. Born of confusion and quiet collusion, of which mostly I've known. A modern day woman with a weak constitution, 'cause I've got...
I don't know what that said.
Monsters still under my bed.
Boy something. I can't see what that says. The stuffed animal in the back with the ribbon too. Not lost on me. I'm seeing it.
'Cause I've got monsters still under my bed that I could never fight off. A gatekeeper carelessly dropping the keys on my nights off. I've been tearing around in my fucking nightgown, 24/7 Sylvia Plath. Writing in blood on your walls, 'cause the ink in my pen don't look good in my pad. They write that I'm happy, they know that I'm not, but at best you can see I'm not sad. But hope is a dangerous thing for a woman like me to have. Hope is a dangerous thing for a woman like me to have. Hope is a dangerous thing for a woman like me to have. But I have it, yeah, I have it, yeah, I have it, I have.
Oh. Oh.
Because I had you in my head. Are you real? Are you real? Yeah? Is there any chance that I'm just going to wake up on the floor and the song won't exist? I'll be very sad. If I wake up and you don't exist and the song doesn't exist. Yeah. I hope you're real.
Okay. Sorry, that just spark blew my mind. So I'm gonna need to do a little something with that. That was wild. There was a lot of interesting things in there and a lot of interesting symbolism in there that I feel like I didn't even get on this first watch. So that is going to be one I'm going to have to watch again for sure. I'm just telling you, I know when I see something, I'm like, I can see that there's more that I can get out of that. But also, yeah, I don't want to sit and parse through everything, or we would have, well, you guys know, we'd have a very, very long video, which is not a bad thing, but also, we're doing a first reaction and I'm trying to kind of accept what I get and what I don't get. And anyways, what I love about Lana Del Rey's music videos is they almost open up more questions for me. So a lot of times things are answered and confirmed just based on what I got from the original listening to the music. And then some things are definitely answered where I'm like, or like I said, validated, where I'm like, oh, I was on the right track here, or I feel like I was based on the visual she gave us. And then other times it just opens up so much more question, and like it opens up a whole new world to the music. So I love it, but also that's what I'm going to say now is my brain is a bit broken right now, and that's okay. I can sleep on it, come back and keep parsing through it. And anyways, so that's what you get. You get the first reaction. You don't get everything. There's still more to discover, obviously. I'm sure you guys are still discovering things too. So anyways, that was so much fun. Thank you so much for doing this with me. I hope you have a great rest of your day, rest of your week, and I'll see you for the next video. Bye.